Afternoon. It's Becky here with Posh Relaxing. So, we have quite a few things we're going to discuss today. We are going to continue our spring cleaning and work on one tiny little project that I think that most of you can relate to, cleaning out your purse or your bag or your wallet, depending on what you have. I have a ton of purses, but more importantly, I have work bags that get very dirty. They don't get the attention they need, and I need to clean them out regularly because I just throw everything in there. I throw garbage in there that needs to come into the house. I throw my posh in there when I need something and take it with me. There's snacks, all kinds of things in there, hair ties, hair clips, you name it, gum, and a lot of other things. So, um, I'm going to work on this one is my crossbody little bag that I use all the time. Easy for the summer. It can fit my cell phone, and I got it off of Amazon, you guys, real cheap. I'm not into spending a lot of money on something, especially when it's going to wear out quickly, and I don't care about brand names. So it does already have a little rip in it from here. I don't know why they had to put this in there, this grommet, but they did, and it's already moved around. But what do you want for $8, guys? $8. So this is like my second or third one. Um, I love the size, but we're not here to talk about that. What we're here to talk about is just chat. Chat. See how your day is going. I haven't been able to check in with you guys in a few days. I'm sorry about that. Life happens, got busy, but you can also see the posts and the products on Facebook as well as Instagram or the reels on here. I do like to post a few reels on here, and then you guys know I'm still active, I'm still alive, I'm still with you, and we'll connect soon. But today's the day. So we're going to work on cleaning out this mini purse, this mini crossbody. It has, like most of you, grab yours and do it along. We can clean out together. We might even find some interesting things. Um, I picked up a business card to my doctors because they have changed their names. Um, I Nobody tells you these things, guys, so be aware that you need to investigate your businesses, your doctor's offices, your insurances, your dentist, things that you see regularly or are very important. Check and see if they've changed their phone numbers, they change their policies, how much money they take out on you. I learned the hard way on that insurance thing. Life insurance. I know many are too young to know about life insurance, but it's a very good thing to have. My dad's policy lapsed and it was awful. So they went paperless. Not only that, but my parents moved, and you definitely need to be checking into these things, guys. I learned the hard way. So his policy lapsed, and then they had no way of contacting my dad because he never called them. He couldn't contact them in he was 80 something, so he never went online. He didn't have a cell phone or anything like that. And these companies, I don't know what they expect. Our elderly are left in the dust. They're left to figure out their stuff on their own. This goes for you young guys too. Don't forget about checking in with your automatic withdrawals on your bills, because They still took money out of my dad's account, even though his policy had lapsed. So it's just a live and a learn thing. So always check your bank account, make sure things are not bouncing, make sure things are coming out correctly. And um, with those high end things like your insurances and things like that, make sure you can contact them that they have not changed hands, changed names, or change their addresses and things, and make sure when you move or when you do something you contact them as well. I thought my mom and my dad had contacted the life insurance and figured out that they contacted them and would get all the mailing. Well, in between there was a miscommunication. There was a lot of sickness and things, so things just got lost in the shuffle. No one to really blame. Things happened to fall that way, and it was a sad, sad day when you cannot collect on your life insurance. So, just a little tip and a little thing to remember. So, of course, credit cards. Now, there is something, a gift card I need to use up, guys, because we always want to use them up. You don't know if they expire, if a new company comes in, or if the business closes. Don't wait too long and hang on the gift cards because you may lose out on your money. So I want to use that soon. Maybe I'll take a girlfriend out for a drink or a lunch or something. I just had lunch with a girlfriend for coffee, but this place is a sit down place that you actually have a meal, but I know they have fabulous big drinks. So I want to take somebody out, and I know who it's going to be. I'm going to use that gift card I got for Christmas. I do not want that to get lost. So that's going to go in the front of my purse. Credit cards, make sure you check the date of when they expire so you're not standing in line with a bag of stuff and your credit card's expired. So everything is good on these and my debit card. So all that stuff is good. My license, this is something to be looking into. Another thing to think about. Your driver's license, when did they expire? Mine actually expires this year, so I need to set aside a little money when that needs to be renewed and put a reminder, which is already in my phone, to remind me that that is coming up, to get in the line at the DMV, to have that extra money in hand and make sure that's not expired. If you get pulled over and your license is expired, it is a fine. So all my debit cards, all my credit cards, the dates are good. I have all these loyalty cards. They are actually a pain to have, but it's either that or the apps on your phone, and a lot of us don't have room on our phones to have a million apps. So I got insurance cards, a library card, a Subway card, and another debit card. Lots of receipts, guys. I want to definitely check that out and make sure that the receipts I don't need anymore. Another loyalty card. And one thing that I wanted to do is kind of consolidate these. This is my own business card. So I have that, and I want that to be kept separate. More receipts. We are having a bad storm. I'm not sure where you guys are, but we're having a bad thunderstorm, and it is lightning, it is flashing and thundering out there. It just poured. Right now we are having a break in between the pouring rain. More receipts. I just shove them in here. This was a bank account receipt where I wanted to know my account information and how much my balance was in there. Gum. What's your favorite gum? Comment below. I love Trident Bubble Mint. It is very hard to find, but it tastes so good. Trident also helps clean your teeth. So there's that. Um, I'm sure this is another one. Yep. This is the one. Um, that was so good. I just had a mocha latte, very good, and a rosemary bagel, so good. A receipt I don't need, that will go in the garbage pile, you guys. Hopefully you're organizing with me. You can have a garbage pile like we did before. We can have keep piles. And then when we're done cleaning out this, we're going to look at some new products we got, guys. Ones that we are concentrating on this week. That we got in new Posh, guys. Everybody loves new. Coupons. Check your dates on your coupons if they are no good or expired. Let's get rid of them. Get them out of our bags. And amazing lip balms. We just had a glitch where lightning and thunder. I'm not sure if the connection cut out, but it looks like I'm still live. Hopefully we don't cut out. Posh has amazing lip balms. If you have not checked the website, go on and grab this grapefruit one. This lip balm smells amazing and tastes just as good. So it's called You Stole My Tart, and I love it so much. So that is amazing. My little dog is a little stressed. She's here now by my side. She does not like the loud sounds, the thunder, and things like that. We also have a lip mask. This has macadamia oil in it, as well as meadow foam and mango seed butter to hydrate your lips really well. This bin will last you a long time. Do not be shied away from spending $20 on this product, guys. This is an amazing product with awesome ingredients. I highly recommend it. Um, it you only need a very, very tiny amount. I am not lying, guys. That jar will last you a long time. So I have a pile, literally a pile of receipts, guys, that has taken up almost my whole spot here of my I have a pocket. This thing is awesome. It has 3 zippers. Actually 4 if you count the little middle one in the front. Has so many receipts in there taking up space. We don't want that. So wearing my hair down is different for me. I usually don't wear my hair down. I have a blood donation card so they know what type I am. If you have never gotten your blood type before, it is a good idea. It is also easy to do when you donate blood. They tell you what type you are, A positive. So if you find out you are O negative or O, please donate blood. Please, please donate blood. They need that one so badly. More receipts and confirmations. Just things that I don't need. We are ripping them up. Change. There's always change in the bottom. A lot of change and a lot of little pieces of garbage. I do have some Advil and some things you might need on the road if you're not home and on your travels. I will put the change into my piggy bank when I get a minute. So we got that. One little spot is all clean. The front pocket, I have an extra car key in there. If you've ever got locked out of your car, I learned this from my mom. She kept a spare key in her purse just in case she got busy, forgot, and left the keys in the car, shut the door, SOL. But no, she was saved because in her purse, you normally grab your purse when you get out, was an extra key, so she was never really locked out. And I learned from that. My mom was so smart. She had life hacks like you wouldn't believe. Oh my gosh. If I could follow her around for one day, I learned so much. She just here and there, everywhere had awesome life hacks. Do you know somebody like that? They are just so smart. Not book smart, not like intelligent doctor smart or lawyer smart. They are common sense and just life hack smart. And that actually will get you far because she knew I had so much change in here weighing this down. And that means that my shoulders hurt from carrying this around my neck. All right, 2, 3. Okay, we're all clean. Now we get to put all the scrap back. All right, and I do have a pen because you never know. If your cell phone is dying, if you see an old friend, if you need to jot something down real quick or sign something, I like to use my own pen. I don't like to grab one that's out there filthy. You never know if it's been in someone's mouth or whatnot. Your cash is dirty as well, so when I'm done here, I am definitely going to wash my hands with my Posh soap, but my money goes back in there, of course. There was more lightning. Lightning, very, very frightening. Okay, more receipts. They are done. I wonder if you guys can hear that. That is a big boomer. It was right here. So these receipts, I hate to save them all. They're probably not something I really need. Let me just look at this one because it's different. That was a receipt from somebody that owed me money. She did pay me, so it can go. I was happy. I used a coupon. So always put your coupons in the front. In the front of your wallet, right near your money, right near your debit card, however you usually pay. That way you'll be sure to use them when you go to check out. How many times do you put them in the back or put them in your pocket or somewhere, and then you get to your car and you're like, I had a coupon. And then by the next time you go to that store, it's expired. So put them somewhere where you know you'll grab it, you know you'll see it upon checkout, and you can save your money. So all these are things that we used recently or purchased recently. Some of them are really old. I saved them because I had gift cards to them or whatnot. When I buy my Walmart groceries or Aldi's groceries, whatever, I always save the receipt a few days because if I buy meat, you never know, or produce, if it is bad when you get home, you can inspect it more. You see it's bad or it smells bad in a day or so. It was not stored properly. You have your receipt, you can get your money back. So Walmart and Aldi's have that refund policy. I'm sure a lot of these other mom and pop shops do too. Usually they are a little better at keeping their meats and their produce more fresh than these big stores can, just because it's easier and they have more people checking their smaller quantities more often. But I have had to go to Walmart and say, this cantaloupe is awful. Over the winter, I bought a cantaloupe, and it's kind of a hard thing. It's a 50-50 shot, maybe 60-40, but for the most part, it is 50-50 shot in how fresh that sucker will be inside. So you cut it open. The minute I cut it open, it was rotten. You could tell it was so rotten. The seeds were brown, and you could tell it was mushy. I just took my receipt, explained to the customer service representative and told her, and she goes, yeah, no questions asked, and gave me my money back. I am not buying one from them until the summertime when they're more fresh or rotated more often, because that must have been sitting there a long time. So just heed that warning. Also, you can get your money back. If it's bad, go get your money back. Don't, pay for something that's awful. You don't want to do that. So, I just have about 10 more receipts here to look at. A few of them are bank statements that, receipts when you deposit money or something. I keep them a while until I see if it has come through on my bank account, because that has happened to me before too. I deposited money and it never hit. It never went through, whether it got stuck in the ATM or somebody didn't collect the nightly deposit box that day. It did not go through and reflect on my account, but I had the receipt that I put it through, and she said, yep, sure enough, I had to go in person, and then it was all good. So that can happen, guys. So all my receipts are done. I mean, look, guys, look at all this. So that was all in this little purse, this little thing. Tell me I know how to pack. So all the receipts are done, all the change is out, all my stuff here, all my cards are checked and ready to go back in. I may get my little, I have like a little wallet thing. I can put them all in and put that in there to keep them all neat. Hold on. Let me just grab that. All right, so I do have one of those, but it's being utilized by all those cards, like the cards, the reward cards, and different things that I don't use that often. I'll keep them in this. This is a handy dandy little tiny wallet that I only keep cards in and money or something. When I'm going some far away, I grab this because it has all different cards. It has a couple gift cards in there that I have to be sure to use, and a couple business cards to places that I don't use that frequently, but I should make sure I have when I go that way. So there is that. It is nicely organized and ready to go. Pick up one of these if you have not already. They are amazing to put in your purse when you don't want everything in your wallet, or in the summertime when you don't want to carry everything. You can just grab this little guy. Most of us use debit cards. It cannot hold change because it'll fall out, but some of them have zippers on the back. It's like a wristlet, but it does not have a spot for that. Smaller than that because it fits in my palm, but it is really cool. And the other thing about it is that I can fold up money and just stick it in the front or the back and then go like cash. So there's that. But the one I was talking about is upstairs in my drawer. It is only a flat one, and it holds the cards. So I will do that. You guys don't need to see me do that, and then I will slip it into my spot where they came out of, this little area. So the other thing we get to talk about is the newest body butter from Posh, which is called Snatched. And you guys, this has an amazing ingredient in that I've never heard before. Let me see. Um, I wanted to make sure I said it properly, but now it's just gone right over my head. And I know it has shea butter. That's nothing new. Most of our products have that in it. But it does have caffeine and it is a firming body butter, guys. I'm going to start to use it on my neck and maybe even our bat wings, guys. I think I'm going to start to use it there because in the summer I wear a lot of tank tops and I want that area to look firmer. So what I'll do is I'll start to use it there. It is amazing. It is very thick. Smells sweet, smells like coconut. It will be awesome to put in the Easter basket for people and or to give yourself as a treat. It does soak in very well. You do have to rub it in. Um, I love the smell of it. Super nice scent. We used to have one called Bum Bum Cream, and this is very similar. Very similar. You do not need a lot because just that amount I put on has coated my hands very well. It is very smooth and not greasy. But let me see where that Capuchu. Capuchu is the butter, the other butter, and I may be pronouncing that wrong. I did look it up this morning, but it's not one that I say very often. It is very new to me. So I will spell it Cupuacu. Kind of a neat word. That is butter that is pressed, and it is like a how they make coffee. They have coffee beans, they press it, and they can get your extractions out of that. That's how they make chocolate and things like that. So it is an amazing ingredient. It is in here. It also is fragranced with notes of coconut cream and salted caramel. That is why it smells sweet, guys. Very sweet scent. Very pleasant, though. It is not on the super fake side. It smells very light, very delicious, and it'll be a super sweet treat for your body. Your skin will love it. I know that capuchu, however you say it, don't you can laugh with me, but don't laugh at me. The capuchu, that butter is an anti antioxidant. We will get it out, guys. And also helps to firm and anti-age. So all of that together, finally got that out, will help your skin look better and nice for summer. So grab that snatched up. It is our newest body butter. Amazing with caffeine, firming, and everything we want. So very hydrating too. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's session. We did a few tips, we did some products, we had a few laughs, and don't forget to share me out. Have fun, use your Posh, and I'll catch you on the next one.